Okay, I've tried this 3 times now. Let's see if third time's a charm. So we've been on site here for 72 hours at our evacuation location in Sandy. We are on Gen 3 of the goat evacuee camp. I just thought I would give you a quick tour here. We would love to have documented the first 72 hours, but as you can imagine, we were a little bit busy, you know. So here's what we got here. We have vehicle parking. Dave has nobly volunteered to sleep in a tent all by himself because he has a bit of a snoring habit. We have our former Ren Fair pavilion here that we have set up for our family camping. My wife and I and my daughter are going to be in here. Nice big tent. We've got a lot of room in there, as you can see. Plenty of room. We have the mosquito netting set up around our beds so that we don't get bitten to death all night long. We've got Dave there, and in his chair. HP is underneath this hay bale, and that's the cover, vinyl cover off of the hay trailer. So he's camped underneath there quite comfortably. Say hi, HP.
Hi.
So, fun fact, we put that up the first night that we were here. The kids and Dave and Romana all slept in the cars. And Trina and I were just sleeping on the hillside to keep an eye on the goats, and there was a little bit too much wind, and we were just under a blanket, no tent or anything like that, and got kind of cold. So, middle of the night, in the dark, I just threw that together with some hay bales. And I gotta tell you, it was really nice and warm in there. Hay really insulates really well. Here's our trailer. Got about a ton of alfalfa in there. That'll last us a few days with the goats. Truck parking. This truck here belongs to our host, Bill. That's 300-gallon container of water he stuck on there for us. So this has become our kind of de facto kitchen hygiene station. He actually put a porta-john over there, and we've got our generator and fuel storage if we need it. It's unlikely the power's going to go out here, and don't worry, if we had to run the generator, we wouldn't do it in a scrub there. We'd go put it on the asphalt. Goats are doing pretty well, mostly. They're holding it together. So we've got the weathers up front. This is all temporary electric fencing. The weathers know all about it, and they don't challenge it. So we've got the babies in this metal pen here. The temporary electric fence, it didn't work too well for them because they were so small they could kind of squeak right through the holes. We also have 4 goats here who are not Nubians. Those were rescued from the farm of some friends of ours, the Brinks. So we ran into the fire to get them out. So bully for us. And behind them is the does there. The does are all okay. We milk in that pen. They're all kind of hanging in there. And then way in the back, I don't know if you can see it from here, but way in the back there are the bucks. We put them as far away as possible just to kind of keep them from becoming overly interested in the does. And then that white blob there, maybe in the middle of the screen, that's just kind of twitching out there, that's Raksha. She's doing her best guard dog puddle imitation. So that is the home of one of our hosts, and then the other home of one of our hosts is just over the hillside over there beyond the porta potty. So this hayfield here, Bill Hayes, and there's some blackberries here. So he's basically been giving us some hay that is blackberry infused because he says he can't sell it to horse people because the horses don't like it, whereas the goats are like, you know, totally excited about having the free blackberries. So it's supposed to rain on Monday. Today is Saturday. So what we are probably going to wind up doing tomorrow is moving all the goats into Bill's barn. Bill's barn, again, is over the hill over there. He's cleared out some horse stalls for us. We're going to see how many of the goats we can get under cover. Bill seems to think we can probably get all of them into his barn, at which point they'll all be inside and behind solid structures. And at that point, we wouldn't actually need to camp here on site anymore. So we might send the kids over to my brother Adam's and Dave over to the condo in Sandy. And then Trina and I might just go home and come back here a couple times a day until we get the all clear. So anyway, we're doing okay. We are in good health. We have reasonable hygiene. We have access to shower and laundry facilities at Louisa's condo in Sandy, and otherwise we are doing great. So for now, this is Andy Voss signing off from the Getfoola Farms Evacuee Camp. Have a good one.